Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest World Tutorials. I'm Glitzy, and in this video we're going to go over the new event that is going to be the Anniversary Eve 24 event. So here, this is going to be the event that's going to lead us up to the 5th anniversary. So over here we're going to actually have a lot in our notices section. So I actually want to start with this right here. So this is going to be information about the event. So pretty much from August 29th, we will have to start the Anniversary Eve event, which will run, like I said, all the way to the 5th anniversary event on September 12th. So with this year's anniversary event, you will be able to get a total of 500 banner tickets, and there will be plenty of revival content and campaigns as well. So pretty much during this event, we're going to have a couple of or several different things that we'll be able to do. We're going to have a steps mission that can be found in the event portal. We're going to have Kandata Henchman spots that are going to be near your home. We're also going to have a new elite enemy, which is the automatically generated Kandata elite enemy. We're going to have event new event exchange in terms of getting rewards with the exchange medals, and we're also going to have in this case we're going to have gold and soul pearl herds, as well as we will have soul pearl pickups, which are going to be able to get rare souls from previous events. So pretty much here with the event, we're going to actually have the event quests going to run from all the way up to the 5th anniversary, and pretty much clearing this will earn you some gold and also some gens as well. So then next here, this is going to be about the steps mission. So pretty much like in the previous anniversary events, we have a task in the event portal, in which you must travel a certain number of steps, and then reaching specific goals, you will be able to get rewards such as banner tickets for in this case, we're going to have banner tickets for the new banner, which is going to be the Luida's Tavern banner. And then also in regards to the story here, you're going to be investigating about Kandata, who's been acting strange as of late. So like I said, with this, you'll be able to get banner tickets, and you will also be getting gems. Then after that, here we're going to have the Kandata Henchman spots. So with this, Kandata Henchman will be appearing on the field once per day, and tapping on it will give you the Anniversary Eve 24 Anniversary Revival banner ticket. So in which you can collect up to 100 banner tickets from this. So this is going to be a very good way of getting those extra banner tickets that you would like. So this is going to actually be, or this iteration, or I should say, the Kandata Henchman will be available on the field up until September 3rd. After that, we're going to have Soul Pearl pickups in this case. So during the Anniversary Eve 24 event, Soul Pearls that have appeared in previous, in specific past events, will be appearing again in the Soul Pearl generation function of the game. These pearls have a very good chances of appearing when you create new Soul Pearls and combining them. So the event soul pearls that you'll be available to get in this case are going to be the following here. So those are going to be the Gaia Soul Pearl, the Ifram Soul Pearl, the Onushi Soul Pearl, which is going to be from the Garuda Lord, the Monster Arachnid Soul Pearl, the Squid Door Soul Pearl, the Merit in Knowing History Soul Pearl, the Seal Storm Soul Pearl, and the Alihan Soul Pearls. So that's going to be everything you want there. Then here we're going to have Mega Monsters that are going to be reappearing on the field again. So I will actually go over that in a little bit. And then also we're going to have the return of the Demon of Desire. So the Giga Monster from the 3rd anniversary event. So for more details, I will go over that in a little bit. Then here we're going to have the new elite enemy. So that is going to be the automatically generated Kandata, or the AG Kandata. So with this, to unlock this particular elite enemy, you will need to have completed Quest 1, Chapter 2. So like most recent elite enemies, AG Kandata will go up to level 20 on the field, but will have a level 80 advanced and level 35 special Hokora and a level 55 special Hokora. So clearing a certain number of AG Kandata Hokoras will earn you a special title like you see here. And then also you will be getting the house ornament by completing the actual or defeating the actual elite enemies on the field. Then besides that, I will actually go over this particular enemy in a later video that's going to be focusing on Hokora. Then besides that, here is going to be information about Journeys of Awakening. So pretty much during the Anniversary Eve event, you will have access to all the current and past Journeys of Awakening, and they will be available every day of the week for the duration of the event. So this is a great opportunity to awaken the souls of enemies that you may have missed. So in terms of the revived everyday journeys, we're going to have the Killer Machine, King Slime, Dark Priest, Arm Lion, Bone Knight, and Dancing Jewels. Then for the current everyday journeys, we're going to have the Holly Child, which is the Higaragi Doji, the Horror Beast, Armor Knight, Evil Hawk, Silver Devil, and Genie. Then down here, in terms of the Moving Statue Journey of Awakening, it will only be it'll be the only one that's going to be available during the regular weekend schedule, which is going to be from Friday to 3 p.m. to Sunday to 2:59 p.m. So a 48-hour period. Then here we're going to have a login bonus. So with the login bonus for the Anniversary Eve 24 event, you will get the 5th anniversary celebration cap on the first day. So that's going to be this pretty much cap right here. Then after that, every day you will be getting gems. So that's actually going to be pretty good. And then also like previous Anniversary Eve events, we will have event medals that can be received by tapping on recovery spots and defeating enemies. So pretty much with these medals, there's a special Anniversary Eve 24 event exchange tab in the exchange, which you'll be able to purchase various items. So pretty much what you see here. So it's going to be cosmetic gear and also accessories unique to this event, and also accessories from past events. But if you already have an accessory that is listed and in the special exchange, it will show up as being unpurchasable. So definitely, if you are missing us, if you didn't get all the accessories from previous events, this is going to be a good time to do so. So next, what I want to go over is going to be the new banner. So that is going to be the Sakaba no Luida, which is going to be the Luida's Tavern banner. So this is what it's going to look like for both Type 1 and Type 2 characters. So what's going to be unique to this banner, or the weapon for this banner, is we're going to have a new debuff, and that is going to be called Misfortune, or Nyu Fuung. So in this case, Misfortune, Weapon, and Physical Technique. So over here, here's going to be the weapon. That's going to be the Luida Whip. So with this, its main ability is going to be called Sakaba no Special Order, which is going to be the Tavern Special Order. This is going to cost 56 MP, and what it does 250% or 25 damage to metal type enemies. To deign physical technique damage twice to all enemies with a rare chance to get a direct hit and inflict misfortune. So misfortune, weapon, physical technique. Then after that is next ability here that we're going to have is going to be called Uashiki combination, which is going to be beautiful combination. This costs 43 MP. This does 800% weapon physical technique damage to one enemy, while also inflicting misfortune, weapon, and physical technique. Furthermore, this increases the critical hit rate and the HP recovery volume of HP recovery spells. After that, we're going to have one of the two sudden activation abilities. Here, this is going to be Yoi Shuto, which is going to pretty much mean thorough preparation. So this is going to cost 8 MP, and at the start of the battle, one enemy has a rare chance of being inflicted with Misfortune Weapon Physical Technique. So with this particular effect on, the rate at which critical hits and direct hits are increased by 1.5 when the enemy takes weapon or physical technique damage. So that's pretty much the effect of Misfortune. Then after that, we're going to have the second sudden activation ability, which is going to be Enmo Takenawa, which is going to be pretty much translated as kind of like a party time. So this is going to cost 15 MP, and what it does is at the start of the battle, the evasion rate of all allies is increased. So this is going to last 1 to 2 turns. So besides that, here we're going to actually have the gear. So the gear is going to have the same stats. So here we're going to have the Luida hair, the Luida closed chest, and the Luida closed bottoms. So in terms of the stats here, we're going to have plus 6% to physical technique skill damage, plus 3% to Dane weapon and physical technique damage if it's sunny outside, and then plus 8% to Dane and weapon and physical technique damage. So that's going to be that there. So with this, like the previous banners that we've seen this year, a special 1,000 and 2,000 purchase gem 10 chest draws are available, which are guaranteed at least one 5-star gear, but not necessarily from this banner. Then for every 3,000 gems that you actually use for a 10 chest draw, you will receive a stamp. So with the stamps on the 6th, 10th, 16th, and 20th stamps, you will get a pickup in which you are guaranteed a 5-star piece of equipment, but it might not be from this specific banner. But on the 20th stamp, you will get the banner weapon for this. So you actually get 2 different 5-star pieces of equipment on the 20th stamp. Then here, this is going to be the other 2 banners available in this banner. So we're going to have the Wraith Giuliante banner and the Flying Garuda banner that will be appearing in this particular banner, and this is going to be available from August 29th to September 26th. Then after that, here we're going to have the Revival banner. So this is going to be the Anniversary Eve 24 Anniversary Revival banner, or the first half of it. So it's going to be available. So this one also is going to have a special 1,000 and 2,000 purchase gem 10 chest draws that are available, in which you're guaranteed at least one 5-star piece of gear, but it's definitely going to be from gear from this particular banner. So definitely, if you want to try, definitely try if you do not have the equipment that's going to be listed here. So the banners that will be featured, the weapons and gear for, they're going to be the New Year's 2024 banner, which features the Flail of Destruction right here. We're going to actually have the next one over here, which is going to be the Dragon Quest Monsters 3 release anniversary banner, which features the magic treasure sword that you see here. We're also going to have the Great Witch Barbara banner as well, which had the Calvero Butte. So that's going to be this weapon here. And then we're also going to have the Little Devil Satia banner, which features the Little Devil Satia rod. So I actually have 3 of these actual weapons. So that's something that if I can get the Magic Treasure Sword, that would be good, but I'm not sure if I would be able to get it. But we'll see what happens. But pretty much this is going to actually, the part 1 is going to run up until September 5th, and we're going to have another set, or the second half, that will run up to September 12th. So in that case, information about that is going to be over here. So like I mentioned about the first part of the banner, here we're going to have the second part. So with the second part of this particular banner, this is also going to have a 1,000, 2,000 purchase gem pickup, and this banner will feature weapons from the Wandering Swordsman Terry banner, which had the Thunder Sword, the Redis of the Great Sky banner, which featured the Book of Hiten, the Angel Leotard banner, which had the Angel Rod, and we're going to have the Dark Dragon Barbaros banner, which featured the Dark Dragon's Fang. So that's going to be this second part here. So again, this is going to be from September 5th to September 12th. Then here we're going to actually have a lot of different functions that have been added to the game. So one of them is actually going to be a lot of new stuff. So that's going to actually be very useful. So the first one that we have here, this is going to be the soul upgrade. So in this case, usually you had to upgrade souls like one at a time, but now you will actually be able to upgrade them all at once. So that's actually going to be quite good, and you can upgrade multiple souls at once as well. So very similar to how you can upgrade soul pearls in the soul pearl generation. Then for soul pearl generation, before you can generate a max of 50, but in this case that capacity has been increased to 100, so that's good too. Then here for the walk mode has been kind of upgraded a bit into on-screen text. So on-screen text actually has been changed a little bit in terms of it's going to go by faster. So sometimes you find yourself waiting for text to actually kind of load up and it's or trying to go away, but it's not working or going as fast as you like. Here, this is actually going to go faster. So I actually have seen this. This has already been up and running already. But also we're going to have for sometimes when you're on the field in walk mode, sometimes you might accidentally hit the button for the to go into the treasure maps. In this case, you will actually it'll pop up a window saying that it will go into the treasure map, but you can actually cancel out of that so you can go back to the field. So that's actually quite good. So then next that we have here, we're going to actually have the new or the returning Giga Monster. So that is going to be the Demon of Desires. So with this, like I said, this was originally a Giga Monster from the 3rd anniversary event. So pretty much like the Gigant Dragon, this will be a good opportunity for new and experienced adventurers to get some nice rewards for challenging the returning Giga Monster. So new players will be able to get the unique soul of the Demon of Desires and awaken it as well. So players who have already awakened the S Star Demon of Desires soul will not be able to do a second time. But for defeating Demon Desires repeatedly, you will get rewards such as banner tickets for the Anniversary Eve 24 Anniversary Revival event and the Luida's Tavern banner, as well as being able to get a Metal King coin and also Revival Giga Monster medals. So that's going to be found. Pretty much everything, like I mentioned, is going to be right here. So with that said, with the Revival Giga Medals, you'll be able to purchase the Treasure Soul Pearls for the Demon of Desires to upgrade it to the S Stargrade Soul. If you already have the Demon of Desires Awakened Soul, you will be able to exchange the Revival Giga Medals for 300,000 gold each. So that's going to be that there. So this Giga Monster is going to be around from the 29th of August to the 19th of September. So with this, the first part of this here, so going to be like any other Giga Monster. So like I've mentioned or have gone over in the past. So for this first week, this is actually going to have something unique to Giga Monsters, is when you're going to have minus actions. So minus actions are going to take away from the Giga Attack chance gauge. So with this, the Giga Attack or the minus action for this is going to be if you receive boggy attribute damage from the enemy. The bonus actions are going to include the following. So deal damage with weapon or physical technique skill damage attacks, get a critical hit or spell crit, not take damage from an enemy attack. So that's going to be with guard or evasion, buffing a single character or all characters, debuffing the enemy, succeeding using a support skill, Giga attack chance effects. In this case, you're going to have one of the following effects here. So it's going to be increased damage with physical attacks and spells. Enemies take more damage from attacks, and also you'll actually be able to recover the HP of all allies. Then besides that, we're also going to have the return of the Mega Monsters. So we're going to have 3 of them. So one, we're going to have Great Dark Lord Destimur, we're going to have Captain Crow, and we're going to have the Garuda Lord. So these will be available up until the 12th. So I've gone over these particular Mega Monsters in the past. So Garuda Lord was 3 years ago, Captain Crow 2 years ago, and then Destimur was last year. So that's going to be that there. And then pretty much all these characters or these Mega Monsters are going to have are going to be over advanced class level 60, so you will get the once per day perk for these particular Mega Monsters as well, as long as you have a monster companion with you on the field. So pretty much that's going to be all that I want to go over in this video for the event so far, but I will make a separate video on the Hokuda updates, so please stay tuned for that. But until then, I'm going to end this video here, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you would like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.